Welcome back to the Road Show this morning, The Buzz. We're talking about wedding vows. Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony are among celebrities like Heidi Klum, Seal, and this one I just saw, New York Real Housewife Ramona and her husband Mario, who are all renewing their wedding vows. Now, couples renew their vows for a variety of reasons, which includes the desire to incorporate their kids,
I like that.
Maybe celebrate an anniversary, mark a big milestone. In some cases, I know, if something has, if you're maybe coming together after a difficult period in your marriage, it's nice to do that, and it's an excuse to party. So first of all, what do you guys, there are some very strong feelings about renewing wedding vows out there. What do you guys think?
I think it's a cool idea. I liked for doing it to incorporate the kids, because in most weddings they weren't around for the first one. Especially in society nowadays, I think it's great to see married couples that are just truly happy, because so many marriages end in divorce. I think it's great, especially, a lot of times not everybody you want, if you get married in your 20s, sometimes, I know my sister is 31 and she doesn't have the money to fly to every single wedding that her friends are. She lives in California now. So, if you renew your vows maybe when you're in your 40s or 50 or something like that.
Or maybe you didn't have means for your dream wedding.
Exactly, you didn't have the means for your dream wedding. You can invite people that didn't make the first one. I think it's a great idea.
I think it is a great idea for for the reasons you listed going into it, but also honestly, like it'll be 9 years that I've been married on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And
congratulations.
Well, I haven't made it there yet though. Yeah. 2 more days. See if I can mess it up.
I think you can do it.
But I definitely feel a lot more mature now than I was then. I mean, I am for sure. So it's almost like there's more meaning to it if you renew it now. And the other thing that I regret that I didn't do back then with my wife Jen was write our own vows.
Yeah.
We just it was like, all right, here's like 5 or 6 different options, and then
Do you say obey? Do not say obey?
Right, but I say that now, but I was so scared the day I got married, like deer in headlights, scared to death. That if I had to, profusely. If I had to read my own vows, I would have thrown up all over myself.
I'm huge on that. I obviously have never been married, but I am 100% writing my own vows.
Well, I can see that too, because you are such a performer and you do use elements of your life to, contribute to your show and that sort of thing. So it seems like it would be really natural for you.
I just think though, if you have these memories and you have little nicknames for each other, just these memories you've created, you want to spend the rest of your life with this person. I think for you to say them and to put it on paper, I think is a lot more.
And it's a really unique stamp.
This is going to be a great week. We're going to learn a lot about you this week.
It's coming. It's coming.
I'm really glad to know this about you, Ben.
Good.
I do want to bring Courtney into this because, Courtney, a lot of people have some very strong feelings about, do you renew, do you not renew, and do you write your own vows, or do you, go with these words that maybe all of history people have said?
Absolutely, and they're sharing. Some of them want to renew being single, but most would renew their vows. So I want to get to some of those comments there on foxprovidence.com. This first one is from Smokey Wolves, and she said, I told my husband that when we reach 25 years, I want to renew our vows. We have been together for 17 years, married 16. And then Lisa says, I would love him a lot. He's my soulmate. Would want to share that with all the new friends and family that didn't get to be at the first one. And Tripp says he's all for keeping things fresh, but he has to say if it ain't broke, don't mess with it. So no renewing vows would be my vote, is what he says. Here's our poll right underneath the live blog. Would you renew your wedding vows? A, yes, when the time is right, or B, no, one wedding is enough. And if you're on Facebook this morning, updating your status, you can hop over to the Roadshow page and leave a comment there for us. And Renee Raymond says, yes, I plan to next year for our 10th anniversary. And Zach Taylor says, no, but I would renew being single. LOL, so he's laughing over that. But come join us. We're going to have a fun week this week talking about all these wedding buzzes. But for now, we're going to head into the kitchen.